Hello, how you doing? So in this video, I'll be showing you how to design a church flyer design. I'm going to delete this right now. So first thing first, I'm going to import the original. You understand? So this is the original design. So I will import it, the one I did. So I'm going to show you how to replicate it. So I will just lock and make this invisible. So first of all, we are going to get the shape and size, as in the size of the design. So go to this place, and this place that says from gallery, you click on from gallery, and you know you just pick the design, and this is the size. So you just mark it, then you can change the color. So now, so you have gotten the size of the design. That is the size of the design. So now we are going to start you know working on the design. So let's quickly do something. Let me just Please always import this thing so that you know what you are doing. So this is just the I will just expand it like this. So this is just the original design. So let's start working. The first thing we are going to do is to import our background. So this is the background image I used. There you see, this is the background image I used, but I think maybe we are going to use another one this time around. This was the background image I used, but you can decide to change it or use a different background image. So I think let's try this background image. So I'm going to expand this to the background, expand this, and I'll use my relative position to keep this in check. So I'll lock this up. Then the next thing to do is to import some shadow. So I'll go to import again. Then I'm going to import this thing you are seeing right here. This is it. As you can see, just keep it like this. Then I'll change the color. So I'll go to color, and I'll pick this color, more like a brownish kind of color. So let's see position. I'll copy this again. I'll bring it right here. I'll copy again, just to reduce the light effect on the background. What we are trying to design, we don't want too much light effect, so I'll lock this up. As usual, I will tap on this and I'll bring it forward to front. So that is that. The next thing to do, we are going to write the necessary information. Let's see, understanding the power of praise and worship. So we are going to write the necessary information. Now add the text, expand it. So capital letter. Then we'll change the fonts. We're going to be using if you have Bibas New, right now I don't have that font. I think I lost some fonts. So if you have the Bibas New font, just use Bibas New. So let me just find the font that will look like Bibas New. I need something bold, very bold. So if you have the Bibas New font, just use the Bibas New font to achieve this. So I'll bold it. This is the power of. So I'm going to come to rotation, and I'll minus this to 4. Then I'll just keep it at the middle. So I'll turn on my grid, span grid, one to this side, the other one to this other side. So I think so I'll lock this up. I'm going to add another text. As usual, you come to rotation again, minus it to 4, and you center line it, take it upward a little bit. I'm going to reduce the size. Okay, 32 is okay. You come to relative position again, you bring it to the middle. Come to position, you bring it down a little bit. So you change the font. So change the font to something different. So I'll be using this auxiliary board. Come to relative position again. So after that, you lock this. You lock it. Then the next thing to do, you are going to create a shape, very small shape like this. You give it a color. You give it the yellow color. Yeah, this color. I think so. Give it this color. Then you come to rotation. Come to rotation again. Then you know also to -4. So it will match with the other rotations. So you adjust it to this level. So after that, you are going to lock it also. Okay, now that we have gotten everything aligned, we still need to rotate this a little bit backward. Rotation again, -5. -5 is okay. Then the next thing to do, you are going to copy this understanding. You copy it and we use it to write praise and worship. So you just have to reduce the size a little bit. You also come to rotation, 5, so it will suit the shape right there. So you are going to adjust it. You can come to this bow to bold it a little. And increase the size. Then you lock this up. Next thing to do, we are going to create a shape, another shape. First of all, let's import something. Now let me just create a shape. So we're going to create this shape. So create this shape. Then just keep it like this for now. Put like this for now. Let me come to. I'm going to change the background color to something that will make white. Yeah. So now this. So we're going to reduce this down to this point. So you lock this up. After that, we're going to create another shape. So this is the shape I've created. You reduce it to the size you want. Reduce it to the size you want. You give it this color. So I'll copy this. I'll bring it right here. I'll also copy and also bring this right here. So I'll adjust this. I'll also adjust this. So adjust this. If you have other images you want to add, you can just make the shape smaller, understand, so you can add other information. So I'll lock this up. Okay, I think we are going somewhere. So I'm going to texture each of them. I'll texture each of them with a picture. So I'll come to texture. This is very bad. Let me just make sure you adjust this very well. This is very, very bad. Okay. Sorry. Oh. I think this will do magic this time around. Very good. Very good. So I'll texture the second one. It's another image. Also texture the third one with a different image. So after that, I will mark this. And I will come to this place. I'm going to move this a little bit upper. Understand? Take it up a little bit. So I will just let's see what we are doing. Okay. Next thing to do, we are going to create another shape. Let me see. Sorry. We're going to create another shape. Guest speaker, guest artist. Okay. So I'm going to take this a little bit to this side. Bit to this side. I also take this with it, same, so a little bit to this side also. So I'll take this last one a bit to this side. Then I'll center line all of them. So add text. Guest speaker. Color. Give it a white color. Change the font. This is our guest speaker here. So I'll copy this Now bring it right here, then I will edit. Guest artist. So I'll bring this right here. So this is our guest speaker. Why these two images is they are the guest artists. So after that I'm going to log this up. You can make this bold if you want to. Just come to bold. Sorry. Just come to this bold and just click on this bold to bold them. I think this font style is not available for bold. So after that you are going to write the name of the invitees. Say invitee, the name of the guest speaker and the guest artist. So you can just create something like this, a little shape like this. Technically I'm not giving you the exact design there. I'm just trying to show you how to make something different. You can create something like this, something like this to write their names, you understand? So you can give it this shapes, this color, or white color, or whatever color that will suit your choice. Just make sure it matches with the design. So I'm going to adjust this to this place so we can edit something like this to write their names, you understand? Design is tactics, design is style, design is style. So after that you log this, you copy it, you bring it down. Make sure while you are moving it around, you don't make mistake to spoil the adjustment. So you can adjust it to fit, to make sure it's in the right position. After that you copy this again, you bring it down to this place again, and you adjust it here. Take this upward a little bit. This kind of thing you don't need to rush. So let's see. As you can see, you are saying that you are going somewhere, you are getting somewhere, so you can get a random name and just write it. Okay, let me just get a random name. Let me get a random name. Okay, so I got us a random name from the internet. So I'll just click on this guest speaker, this guest artist. So I'll copy this. You understand? So after I copy this, I'll bring it down to this place. I'm going to edit it. So I got a random name from the internet. So I'll just paste this one right here. I'll paste it. Now change the color to black. As you can see. So I'll increase the size. I'll increase the size. Increase the size. Adjust it like this. Now bring it upward. So you come to spacing. So these are random name. Nobody's bearing this name. These are random names, so it's safe to use them. So I'll just adjust it here. Just see what I'm doing. So I'll copy this, you lock this up, you copy it, bring it to this side again. You also edit. So I'll paste the next random name. Paste the next random name. Increase the size a little bit so it will fit. So it's just a random name, so no matter how the name sounds, just random. Just for practical purpose. So I'll adjust it. So I'll copy again. Now bring this right here. I will edit it. And I'll paste the next name. Bimbola Ayomide. Just a sharp combination. So after that, you just log this up. So it's just style, you understand? It's just style. So next thing to do is to fill in the information. So if you have a random church logo, you can import and use it. So I'll use my church logo. So I've imported my logo. I'll open the grid again and I'm going to reduce the size of this. I'll take it upward. I'll take it right here. Just keep it at this point. Just at this point. Or this point. Yeah, just keep it here down a little bit. I'm going to log this up. I'm going to fill in the necessary information. I'll change the font to usual font we are using. Let me use Open Sans Bold. Change the color to white. I'll bring it right here. Edit. Redemption. So I'm going to reduce the size of the redemption. Now bring it right here and come to spacing. Come to spacing. I'm going to increase the spacing. Now come to position. Come to size. I'm going to increase the size of this. So I'll mark these two so I can adjust them together. So you can use whatever church name and church logo you want to use. Allow this just for tutorial purpose. So I'm going to remove this. I'll still keep it. Then I think I need to change this font. Let's see if I can. Let me change this font style. I need to change the font to Open Sans. I think it's better. You change the font of all the name. Let me change it. Sorry for the. Okay. Good. Change this one also. sharp. After that, I'm going to add a text. Just add the text like this. I'm going to give it a white color. So there's a particular font I have here on my fonts. I believe all of you have the same, because since you are using the font I shared with you, definitely you have that same font. So I'm going to write L, F, and T. I think so. Then I will come to my font style. Then I will come to I'll type smartphone. So after I type smartphone, I'll come to this. As you can see, nothing is showing, it's just the line there. Don't touch the screen. No. Then I'll just tap on this and I'll just increase and increase. See, after increasing and increasing, I'll come to space and I'm going to space them. As you can see, Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. So I'll come to the synagogue. I'm going to reduce this. I'm going to reduce this. I'm going to increase the spacing. Was supposed to be more than this now. Okay. Yeah, no space bar. Yes, this is, yeah, exactly. So I'll come to spacing again, so I can reduce the spacing now. This is what I'm looking for. Then I'm going to increase the size. Also come and increase this. I'll use my position tool to position it very well. I'll bring it right here. So I'll lock it up. After that, the next thing to do is to add the date, address, these are necessary information, the date and address. So I'm going to merge all these together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll merge them together. So after merging, they will come to the front. Just take them to the back again. Take them to the back of the this thing. Then you change the color. You come to opacity. You reduce the opacity a little bit. Come to position, you take it upward. 2 bits upward, upward, upward. Okay, I think it's okay like this. So I'm going to lock it up. After that, you're going to add the information, shape. Bring this right here. Add the shape. Necessary information, time and date with the location. Give it a red color. I think the dark red is better. Bring this again to this side. Depending on how you want to fix this part of the design. So I'm going to add the date and the time. Okay, so now I've added the necessary information. So I'm so sorry I had to pause the video so I can get these below details together. You already know how to do all this stuff, date, location, and time. You know how to do all this stuff, so I don't need to show you. So the video is getting longer, and the longer the video, the more data it consumes. So the next thing we are going to do is we are going to add, there's a particular effect we are going to add on the background. So I'm going to import the effect. So I'll click on this. So look at the effect right here. So just click it like this. This is it. So you are going to come to eraser, erase color. Look at this place that is saying erase color. Let me show you. This place that is saying erase color, look at it. You are going to click on it. Then you are going to enable the erase color. You will click this color picker. Sorry. You click this color picker right here. Use the color picker. You click this color picker. Then you are going to move this to the black, the dark side of the this. Then you enable it. You increase the tolerance, so it's going to erase those parts, those black parts, those dark parts you don't need. Just increase the tolerance like this. So after that, you are going to mark this like this. You come to eraser. When you come to eraser, you are going to erase bold, these bold parts of the effects. Just erase it. Then you will get only this. So you go to color. Still come to the eraser again, increase the tolerance a little bit. Sharp. So you come to color, you enable the color, you give it the usual yellow color we are using. Give it this color. Then after that, you just have to rotate and just fix right here. You copy again, you fix right here, you copy again. That is how you copy and just rotate, just fix it like this on the design background. Then you are going to merge all of them together. You merge it to become one, so they can become one. So after you merge, don't touch the screen. After merging, don't touch the screen. So after merging, don't touch the screen. Just just lock it. Then just take it to the back. Just click this to back. Then you come down, or then you bring it to be the front of the background. So this is how it will look. So technically you can try to reduce the opacity, because you can reduce the opacity little bit, to make it like this, so it will not be too sharp. Then you can just keep it this way. After that, the next we are going to do, you come to this power. You come to this power off. This power off, you click on it. You come to shadow. You can use stroke. If you want to use stroke, you can use stroke, but I prefer you use shadow. You come to shadow, you enable the shadow, you give it that same yellow color. This color, I think so. This is the color. Then you enable the glow effect. Then you reduce the blur radius to at least 3. 3 is okay. Okay, I'll keep mine at 4. Then you click the understanding again. You tap on this, you come to shadow again. Enable the shadow, give it that same color. Okay, this is the color. Then you enable the glow effect. So 0. So you come to blur radius, reduce the blur radius to 3 or 2. Then after that, you can save your work. So now you have to save your work at high quality. So the thing you are going to do is you are going to increase the size of the design. You come to image size. This is the size. You are going to times the original size by 4 or 5. So if I want to save this on high quality, I'm going to times the original size by 4. You understand? So I'll just go to my calculator. This is my calculator, so I want to multiply the original size. 1069 times 4. This is 4276. So I will come back to my design and I'm going to edit this to 4276. And this is 1280. That is 1280 times 4. We need high quality. So this is 5120. 5120. 5 120. As you can see, the design is still 1069 by 1280. The ratio is still the same thing. Now just the quality now just increase. So let nothing confuse you. Look at it, 1069 by, just look at it at the top. This is it here. See, 1069 1280. Why this below is showing the difference? This is just the quality, you understand? Just to increase the quality. Then you can okay it, nothing changes. Then you can now save the design. You can save it as a project so that later you can, edit it for whatever you want to do it for. But this is more than one person is seeing this, so you can't actually do this design for any clients. But literally you can try to change some things, add some effects. If my image is 3, you can put yours to before. The way I did mine, as you can see, this one I designed for you now is different from the one I did on my, as you can see, this is my original work. Let me bring it. As you can see, this is my original work. You see, I say small difference there, even a lot of difference there. Me, I don't even add address on my own because I know for now I don't need the address. Maybe when I want to do it for any client, I'm going to reduce or I'm going to fix the address down here, but that doesn't matter for now. So I just use small inspiration and just change some stuff, make the thing look unique and fine. So you can now save this to your phone gallery. You understand? So that is how you design this.